Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Better Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys on the Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends Uncanny X-Men Retro Card Wolverine figure with the classic uniform. And man, oh man, I'm glad to have this figure in my collection. I have already reviewed the first set with Banshee, Psylocke, and Gambit. They're over here to the side. And I'm glad to finally have built, or I'm building, an X-Men collection of all the characters wearing the same uniform, looking very, for lack of a better word, uniform. Yeah, it's definitely glad to have this guy. He's a nice fresh take. I mean, it's always good to have another Wolverine. I have probably 15 or 20 Wolverines now in my collection, maybe somewhere in there. It's quite a few. It's quite a few boxes, quite a few on my shelf, so it's like somewhere in there. But anyway, let's go ahead and take this guy off a stand here. And guys, let you know, the first raffle for my channel, the test raffle, is now in full effect. It's going into effect from June 1st till June 31st, and the figure on the raffle is going to be the deluxe Iron Man with the proton cannon, brand new, sealed in box, never been opened. Got a couple of those, so if you guys want to know how to win, just hit up my Cash App. It's $2 per ticket. The Cash App will be in the description and tags, and probably in the comment section as well, so you guys know how to find it. Hit me up with your name, the number of tickets you're buying, and a code word. You can do all that in the little box. I tested it out. You can type your name, number of tickets, and code word under Cash App, so that way you guys can send your ticket money over to me. I write your name down on a ticket, as many tickets as you purchase and put inside the cage, so that way you guys have as many opportunities to win as you want. And yeah, your code word will be for whatever you and I will only know, so that way I can identify you as the right person and I don't send a figure to the wrong person, and that would be pretty much a bummer for everyone involved. But anyway, let's take a quick look at the packaging here. Got a nice retro card right here. X-Men's Wolverine, classic claws. Not a whole lot going on with packaging right here. This is more figures from the wave. I've already done Dark Phoenix and Spiral. Next up will probably be Avalanche, Longshot, and Multiple Man whenever I get them in. Got a little bit of a reader. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause now. But yeah, other than that, not a whole lot else going on with the packaging. Make sure you guys see every little bit. And yeah, I'll bring this guy just a little bit closer. We can do some quick comparisons. We have a couple of variants of the Tiger Stripe uniform. We have the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure release, and we also have the Love Triangle 3-pack release with the brighter yellow. This one I have the Can of Beams claws equipped on that one. They're super glued in, so they're stuck with this guy forever. And this guy, one feature I thought was pretty cool is that these heads are interchangeable. So you can't pop this head off this guy and put it on this new guy right here, and it will look like it works. Almost the same as that color shade, except the yellow on the head is just a kind of a matte kind of yellow, but it's almost the same exact shade as the rest of the body, so it looks like it works. That's a cool feature. I always like to be able to switch parts in between figures in case I want to make a custom or kit bash one. That's back on there. Let's go ahead and bring these guys back out. And now let's go ahead and bring in the rest of the team that I have so far in these uniforms. We have Psylocke. We have Gambit. We have Banshee. And we have Morph. And then we can have Cyclops right here, kind of like doing his own thing. Because he's the leader, of course, he can wear like something slightly different, but the color scheme matches everybody else's. So yeah, he fits. The whole group looks like they're meant to be. Uniformity, everybody. Uniformity. Bring these guys back out. Oops. Everybody's falling. And now taking a closer look at this guy. Got the pretty much standard short guy build for Wolverine. He's a nice little stocky little short guy, 5'3", as opposed to Hugh Jackman's like 6'2". Short stubby legs, but he's like muscle bound all the way throughout. Nice looking body sculpt throughout, for the most part. Like, utilized the same mold as previous Wolverines, just different paint scheme and everything. So not a whole lot of difference, but just subtly. There's a little bit of paint scuffage right there, like a little bit of blue coming through, a little bit of paint missing right there, a little bit of yellow coming through right there. Other than that, not a whole lot else to really gripe about with this figure. Except, of course, you know, the claws of these Wolverines figures, they're always like, you know, kind of bent or twisted inside the knuckle to where they're easy to get like all misaligned and whatnot. So I must have to like spread them out a little bit more. That's why I'm probably gonna have to hit Cans and Beams up and like just do a big, you know, bulk shipment of like, you know, maybe 5 or 6, maybe 10 sets of claws from Cans and Beams to make sure I can just replace the claws that just get on my nerves. Anyway, getting down to articulation for this guy. His head can't look up that high, looks down that far, side to side motion, shoulders move to the sides that far, down that far. He has back and forth motion with the due to the butterfly joint. Mine's a little bit stiff, but it's there. Go back that far, forward that far, arms go all the way around, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that bend in that far, too much muscle, wrist swivel with back and forth motion in the hands. He has an ab crunch, goes back that far, crunches forward that far. He does get a waist cut, you just have to slide the belt up or slide it underneath the cut, however you feel. Legs kick out to the sides that far, they get forward that far, back a little bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees that bend in that far, boot cut, ankle pivot, as well as up and down motion in the feet. And as far as accessories go, he does come with the clawed hands, as you see equipped, and a set of down to business sheathed claw hands, and he comes with a relaxed face. And so yeah, pretty cool figure all the way around. I'm always glad to have another Wolverine. Like I said, you can't have too many Wolverines. Now I'm sort of kind of looking for a new Marvel Select Wolverine to kind of go with my growing Marvel Select collection. Like with my Beta Ray build, my Select Hulk, and my Select Thor and everything. My Select Hawkeye just got in, I'm going to do a review on. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to more Select stuff. But as far as for today, definitely do appreciate this Wolverine for the price point. I think I paid maybe like 22 bucks for him, somewhere in there. Definitely worth the value, worth the pickup to just at least complete my collection of the classic uniformed X-Men. And yeah, guys, if you want to have more information on how to participate in the raffle and have a chance at winning the Iron Man, go ahead and subscribe, please. It'll help me out a lot. And hit the notification bell so that way you guys be updated on any more videos that are coming down the pipeline or any more raffle updates. And go ahead and hit up my Cash App to buy your tickets to enter the raffle. And during that first week of July, after the June raffle closes, I will be announcing or doing a video of the raffle draw with my cage, my tickets, to show who's winning fair and square, and be announcing the winner. So yeah, if you guys want to be part of that, go ahead and subscribe, and feel free to share your thoughts and comments after the video. As always, you all stay safe out there. Later.